Hey, everyone, Dale Moreau here, founder of DaleMoreau.net and also founder of Dale Moreau Coaching. So, we're going to talk about today making people think about breaking free from their mundane routine with network marketing. Now, most people go through life in a trance. They're in a rut and they're in a routine. So, making people think about breaking free is hard without the proper words. Now, they are constantly going through all the motions of daily life without thinking. Well, we network marketers can actually help them. We can remind our prospects that they are in a trance, and we can at least offer them one more option than they had before. And what's that option? Network marketing, of course. So, what is the secret for making people think about breaking free from their mundane routine? Simple conversation, and of course, questions. Now, when we ask our prospects questions, they have to stop and actually think. Making people think about breaking free is about making mental decisions. Now, it would be great if they made mental decisions about network marketing, where they would say, hey, I want an opportunity to take me away from my day to day routine. So, what are some of the questions that we can ask for making people think about breaking free? Well, here's some right here. I am thinking about escaping from the 9 to 5 rat race. What about you? No pressure. We simply ask if our prospects have ever had those thoughts. Want to help a prospect with overcoming victim mentality syndrome? Here's one. Hey, how many more days do you have blaming others for putting you in this low wage job you're in? Now, we can add more fuel to the fire by saying you have, I think, about 4,698 days left. Now, that would really get them to think. Now, we can simply ask if our prospects have ever had any of these thoughts. If our prospects agree with us, the rest of the conversation will be easy. How many more days do you have before retirement? Well, that's something they could think about. Now, when our prospects start counting, it seems like an eternity, and our prospects hate their jobs. The feeling gets worse. And of course, we can enhance those feelings by saying, well, you have 5,475 days left, so what are you going to do about it? Now, how about this? I want to break free from my boss question. Does your boss get paid a lot yet work fewer hours? Well, that gets the prospect to think. Or another, got to break free from my job question. I don't want next year to be like this year. I want something different. What about you? And it's all about getting people to think. Now, here's another one. I don't love this job. I do love the paycheck, though. I am thinking about enjoying more of my paycheck with another position. Ever had any thoughts about that? So, when we are in a rut so deep, we can't even see our way out, people mentally check out and resign themselves to thinking, I need more money, so I have to keep this job, and I know I've got to break free, but I can't. So, what do we network marketers do? We shock them out of their current trances and help them take a lot more look at more options. Here's one. You know how much we hate our jobs? I found an escape. I'm taking it. What do you think that does to the prospect? Gets them to think. What is the first reaction? They're going, wait for me. I have to break free with you. Now, here's another one. I'm going to have a new career next year. My new career will be having 5 coffee breaks a day, talking to interesting people, and traveling while getting paid. Now, what is our prospect thinking? He said, well, I love coffee breaks. I like to travel. I love having a paycheck. I could have a career chatting with people. Wow, I want in. What do I have to do? Now, we all know this job won't make us rich, so what is your plan to beat the system? That is another one. Or this one. You know, I feel so unproductive driving all the way to work in the morning, driving all the way back home at night. What a waste of my time. The next go is working from home. What about you? Okay, we did one about opportunity. How about products? Try one of these. I'm tired of exercising, eating funny foods, starving myself, and having the weight come back. I've decided to lose weight one time and keep it off forever. What about you? How about this one? Last year we stayed with my mother-in-law and her 32 cats for the holidays. This year we're taking a real holiday at a price we can't afford. What about you? Feeling like taking a real holiday too? Or this one, I look at my utility bills last month. You know, our rates won't change unless we do something about it, and I made a change to make my bills lower. What about you? Now, what can our prospects say to that? This is the way of how to stop that being a victim mentality and saying that I can do something about it. Now, there's an old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Well, that is true unless you add a little salt to its feed. Now, we can direct the conversation of our prospects to dissatisfaction. Now, a conversation about our network marketing business and products can happen and happen naturally. So, making people thinking about breaking free with questions leads to a conversation about network marketing. It leads to conversation about our products, and it leads to building a team. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tap the link and leave a comment for me in the comment section on my blog. And most importantly, subscribe to the blog, and you will receive a free 23-minute video on the very trained words that I use every day on social media to get 20 to 30 leads a day and 3 to 5 new reps in my business every week. And I hope to see you all on the better side of success.